Hi, I'm Keiko at ktmholistichealth.com. And today I wanted to share some of my favorite health monitoring tools that I use that are manual. And this is great for people who are sensitive and don't want to use wearable technology. I'm personally pretty sensitive and don't wear a watch and jewelry and metals. And so I like to use these manual tools and have a little notebook and write my little stuff down. So also it doesn't go into any digital anywhere. So anyway, I've had these tools for a little while and use them, as I need them. So it's not like every single day I'm monitoring myself. I usually listen to my body and I'm like, well, you know what? I like to check and see where I am. Or, if I'm feeling really good, I might want to see where I'm at when I'm feeling really great. And then when I'm not feeling so good, I might want to check as well, just to see where my ranges are. So this is one of my most used tool, and it's a pulse oximeter, and it checks your oxygen saturation. You just put your finger here, oxygen saturation, as well as your pulse. And so you can just breathe. And then if it's like super high, you're like, oh my goodness, like the pulse is high, you can kind of breathe and then watch it go down. So it's pretty cool. Okay. And as of like January 2023, I think it was about maybe like $10 to $15. So it's a really inexpensive tool that's very useful. That's probably the one I use the most. Okay. Another good thing to have on hand is a blood pressure monitor. So this one goes on the arm. They also have ones for your wrist that are smaller and more convenient. And they probably still have the old manual ones. Yeah, and a bathroom scale, that's also a very helpful tool to have on hand. And one of my most favorite items is a glucometer. So this measures your blood glucose, and this one, Keto Mojo, does ketones as well. So I don't think smartwatches do this yet, because you actually have to poke yourself and get a drop of blood and then put a little strip in here and get the number. So this has been one of my favorite tools, and you don't have to have any blood sugar problems to use this as a great tool to help you in a lot of cool ways. So I have a separate video on this. I don't want to get too far into it in this one, but basically you go with like the fasting blood glucose, and then you eat a meal. And I usually like to check the macros on that. So protein, carb, and fat, and check the percentage roughly. And then I monitor my blood glucose an hour after, 2 hours after, and 4 hours after. So it's kind of supposed to go, up and then back down. And depending on what I eat, I've noticed that, it might spike higher and take a really long time to get back to fasting, or it might be really nice and kind of in that ideal range. So I have a separate video, so I'll put like the information below so you can take a look at that. And that one I also think shows you how I use the glucometer. So this is a great tool, especially if you're not sure what macro breakdown works best for you, or certain foods. If you're going, wait, I don't feel so good after this food, you can always check and see. So for example, I got a little happy and excited, and I had made some baked potato fries, and they were so good. And I kind of ate too much, and I felt really sleepy, and I thought, okay, something isn't right. And so I checked my blood sugar, and oh my God, it was like totally off the chart. So clearly my body wasn't responding well, and I had those symptoms kind of pointing to, okay, you didn't do something that was the best for your body. But I had confirmation with my glucometer that yes, that was not a good choice. So, and then that actually took me a really long time to get back down. So, it's just kind of very interesting. So getting to know your body, been a great tool for me. So anyway, definitely look into that. One of my other cute little favorites is a pedometer. So this, yes, they still do sell these. I just got this not that long ago. It's a pedometer. It tracks how many steps you're taking. So if you want to see how long your walk is in terms of steps, this is what you can use. It's just a little battery with a clip. And Oh, the other thing, when I go on walks, I don't have my phone with me because I'm walking within my farm perimeter and I've got 3 big dogs, and usually not, I can holler out if I need to, and I just don't like to carry everything around with me. And so, see, I can use this to track. So anyway, it's obviously not exactly the same as wearing a smartwatch, and some people do love that and prefer it. But for somebody who chooses not to use that, there are other options. And again, I probably already said this, but listen to your body, tune in, slow down, and pay attention to your body and what it's saying. It tells you a lot. Like, yes, the glucometer helped me know that I made a bad choice in eating too many baked potatoes. But, I already had the symptoms. I was like super sleepy and didn't feel so good. So pay attention. Okay, hope you learned something new. I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye now.